Silverado Storm to the outside stall. Silverado Storm steps forward and in, and they're all in line. They're off in the Golden State Juvenile. And a good start for Style Cat, who goes out to the early lead with I'm a Bad Boy from the inside. And to the outside, it's Silverado Storm. So now Silverado Storm ranges up alongside of Style Cat and takes the lead as they enter the backstretch. Shea Brennan is third. Speedy Wilson fourth on the outside. I'm a Bad Boy back running in fifth along the rail. Our Heisman alongside of him. 3.5 lengths clear of Got 'em and the Gypsy Cowboy. 22.51 the opening quarter mile. Silverado Storm on top up the backstretch with a half mile to go. 3/4 of a length ahead of Shea Brennan. Style Cat third to the inside. Then it's I'm a Bad Boy and Speedy Wilson outside of horses, just a length and 3/4 off the lead and progressing. Our Heisman is getting going too. Break of another 2 back to Got 'em, and then comes the Gypsy Cowboy. They tighten up as they move around the far turn, and there goes Speedy Wilson to take the lead outside of Shea Brennan. And farther out, here's our Heisman with a sweeping move too at the top of the stretch. Speedy Wilson, our Heisman. Shea Brennan battles on from the inside. These three, and right behind them, Style Cat is fourth. It's Speedy Wilson in front, close to home. Our Heisman, Shea Brennan. It is Speedy Wilson, our Heisman coming. Speedy Wilson is the winner. Our Heisman was second, Shea Brennan was third, and Style Cat.
We're talking about an improving 2-year-old. Speedy Wilson is exactly that, and he got a perfect stocking trip, much like his maiden victory. And for one of the leading owners and breeders in California, Nick Alexander. Let's pick up the action midway on the turn.
Speedy Wilson had the best of it as far as trip was concerned. He was able to sit back, get his legs underneath him, but was always in the clear and well positioned now to the outside to take on the leaders, while the 3 has to go much wider around the turn and doesn't have quite the oomph through the stretch that the eventual winner, Speedy Wilson, does. I do think that everything changed a little bit by the break, because the 4, I'm a Bad Boy, did not get out cleanly at all. That kind of changed the way it started.
Yeah, he kind of hit the gate on the way out, and that compromised his early position. So the pace scenario kind of changed. Also, the 2 who we figured maybe would be forwardly placed was not forwardly placed. He had a couple horses beaten by the time they entered the turn. But everything really worked out perfectly for the 7 Speedy Wilson. And to the point that we were making prior to the race, Todd, this horse lost to Style Cat. He lost to I'm a Bad Boy 2 starts back. But that's what you got to look for in these 2-year-olds, is that progression, and he has been improving with each and every start.
Posted on the board, 7-3-5-8-4. Speedy Wilson going off at 4-1. Our Heisman was your 7-5 post time favorite in second. And then Shea Brennan at 5-1 finishes third. The 8 Style Cat fourth at 11-1, and the 4 I'm a Bad Boy fifth in here in the Super High 5 at 7-2. So our pick 6 will start with a boxcar winner at $10. The third choice, Speedy Wilson, getting the win here in the Golden State Juvenile. So remaining on this card, it is all 5 championship races on this Future Stars Friday. We have some opening ceremonies to get started, and the first race you will see, the first Breeders' Cup Championship race, the first of 14 over the next 2 days, will be the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint. You're watching and listening to the Breeders' Cup Players Show.
Race 5 is official. Coming up next, today's 6th race begins our championship events on this Future Stars Friday. Race 6 is the 7th running of the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint. Scratch numbers 1 and 14. Post time 2:45. Ladies and gentlemen, please note that in the upcoming 6th race, 2 runners will wear hoods in the post parade. They will be removed prior to the start. Number 2, Asterius, and number 9, Shareholder. Each will wear a hood in the post parade. They will be removed prior to the start. Yeah, now entering the winner's circle is the official winner of today's Golden State Juvenile Stakes, number 7, Speedy Wilson. A 2-year-old bay colt by Tough Sunday from Queen of Her Castle by Minister's Wildcat, bred in California by winning owner Nick Alexander. Winning trainer is Phil D'Amato. Armando Ayuso, the winning jockey. Ladies and gentlemen, we do draw your attention down to the winner's circle, where Robert Forbeck is here to present the trophy to the winner of today's Golden State Juvenile, Speedy Wilson. That's Robert Forbeck, Senior Vice President and National Advertising Director of the Daily Racing Form for the Golden State Juvenile.